I see you even when no one else does. I see you when you smile on the outside, but inside you are tired. When you fulfill what is expected of you, while your heart begs for rest. When you silently wonder how much longer you can hold on without breaking. In those moments where there are no words, I am with you. You are not alone in this struggle, even if you feel that way. The loneliness that weighs on you doesn't always come from the absence of people, but from not feeling understood, from carrying questions you dare not say out loud, from fighting internal battles that no one imagines. I know every one of them because I walk with you even when you think you are moving forward alone. I don't reproach your weariness. Tiredness is not a lack of faith. It is a sign that you have given more than you thought possible. You have resisted more than you imagined. You have kept going even when everything inside you begged you to stop. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. And what is human when it is honest is deeply valuable. There are days when you doubt yourself, your decisions, your path. Days when you wonder if you have failed too much, if you took the wrong turn, if you lost something that won't come back. Listen to me carefully. You are not lost. You are in process. And the process doesn't always feel clear, but it always has meaning. I don't accompany you only when you move forward. I accompany you also when you stop, when you retreat, when you sit down without strength. My presence does not depend on your performance. I don't measure you by what you achieve, but by who you are. And you are much more than your mistakes, your falls, or your fears. Do not demand that you understand everything now. There are things that are only understood over time, when the heart has healed enough to look back without pain. What seems like confusion today will be clarity tomorrow. What weighs heavy today will have strengthened you tomorrow. Trust that nothing you are experiencing is useless. I know that sometimes you judge yourself harshly. You speak to yourself in a way you wouldn't use with someone you love. You burden yourself with guilt for not being who you think you should be. I do not look at you that way. I look at you with patience, with tenderness, with the certainty that you are learning even when you fail. Do not close your heart to protect yourself. The heart is not protected by hardening, but by learning to love with boundaries, with truth, with awareness. Do not give up your sensitivity. That sensitivity is part of your light. It is what allows you to understand, connect, and grow. When you feel like you can't go on, don't run away from that feeling. Stop. Breathe. Allow yourself to be held up. You don't have to carry everything alone. I am here to walk with you, not to push you, not to demand from you, but to help you continue without losing yourself. Do not compare yourself. Every soul has its own rhythm, its own path, its own story. Comparing yourself only distracts you from what truly matters, being faithful to your process. I did not ask you to be like others. I asked you to be authentic. There is something beautiful happening inside you, even if you don't see it yet. Every time you choose not to give up, every time you choose to love despite fear, every time you choose to continue being honest with yourself, you are growing. And that silent growth is the deepest kind. You are not alone in this struggle. I walk with you in every step, even the ones you take with doubt, even the ones you take with fear, even the ones you take without knowing if you will arrive. As long as you keep walking with an open heart, you will never be off the path. When you don't know what to do, stay. When you don't know where to go, trust. When you have no strength, lean on me. I will not let go of you. I never have. And even if you don't feel it now, the day will come when you will look back and understand that even in your most difficult moments, you were being guided. You are not alone. You never have been.